Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freybler. Today we are trying out a new foundation from the drugstore, well, recently new. This is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation. So I've seen a few people review this. I haven't actually watched the reviews, but I've seen them going around, and figured I would try it out for myself. Okay, so if you're excited for this review, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So let's get started. All right, so this is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation. So there's not much on Ulta's site for the finish of it or anything like that, but there are 111 reviews on Ulta's site. That's quite a few. And it has 4 stars, so that's good so far. This is $9 and you get 0.21 ounces of product in the stick. There are 18 shades of this foundation. Looks like there are a good amount of deep shades as well, which is awesome. All it says for how to use it is twist up, swipe on, blend out with fingers, a beauty sponge, or your favorite foundation brush. I'm going to use a foundation brush because I usually always like that with a stick foundation. I just feel like it works the best, so that's what I'm going to use. And then for the details, it says it's only sold at Ulta, so just keep that in mind, and it is $9. It says foundation just got faster, available in multiple shades and a range of undertones. Makeup Revolution's Fast Base Stick Foundation quickly perfects, contours, and highlights your complexion. All right, that's about it for the foundation. I'm not going to read any of the reviews because I just want to form my own opinion, but I got mine in the shade F6. This is what the packaging looks like. It is gorgeously rose gold with that nude shade here, and then obviously this is the top. And so you just do this, and then you can twist this part to get the foundation out. And this is how much product comes up once I twist it up. I'm going to twist it back down so that it doesn't break off. I think it's really, really nice. It's definitely plastic, but I mean, I like that in a stick foundation. And I feel like stick foundations are really easy to travel with, so that's a plus. Oh, before we get started though, I do have on the Milani Prime Protect SPF 30 Face Primer. To blend everything out, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to blend out foundation. Oh, that's gonna be a perfect shade match. By the way, if I look a little bit weird down here, it's because I'm self-tanning right now. Oh, it's so creamy so far. Look at how well that just kind of went on the skin. Not a ton of coverage right now, but I also only did 3 swipes. Gosh, this is driving me fucking bonkers. This side I'm going to try and more stipple instead of buff/swipe. See if that gives me better coverage or not. So far it's looking kind of like a medium coverage. And I can tell it does dry darker than when you swipe it on, if you can tell the difference. Another layer right now, see how I can build it. Ooh, nice. This side's looking really, really nice. Definitely some blemishes still shining through, but they're big, red ones. So I'm not too worried about that. Just not completely full coverage or anything. But again, I didn't know what to expect about the coverage because there was nothing online. So far, I'm kind of noticing, I feel like I'm using a decent amount of this foundation. So just keep that in mind. And it is a very creamy formula, just so you know. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of pat over everything and make sure it's nice and blended and there's not a bunch of extra product or anything. So far, it's not feeling super heavy on the skin or anything, which is great. It's definitely, like I said, very creamy, and I would say it's about a medium coverage. These really red spots, it's not covering up, but any pigmentation and stuff, it's covering up, stuff that's not really dark. So like I said, I think it's about a medium coverage. So far, it's looking super nice on the skin, not accentuating anything. And I feel like it's really melded into the skin. Looks very skin-like. Has like a natural, pretty dewy finish to it. So what I'm going to do is spot conceal because I want to cover up these blemishes. Okay, so now everything is concealed on my face. I feel like the coverage looks really nice now that I put that Wet n Wild concealer on over everything. So I'm going to go through, do the rest of my makeup, set the face, do everything like that, and I will be back to show you kind of like what it looks like with all the other makeup on. All right, you guys, I am back. I know this lip color is not very summery, but you know, I just wanted to wear it. So anyway, I'm back with my makeup all done, and I am really liking this foundation. I feel like it looks really, really nice on the skin. It doesn't look heavy. It looks like, oh shit, what just happened? What do I have on my face? I somehow got brown dots all over my face from my brow powder. Good job. And I already set my face, so it's like locked in. But anyway, I feel like this foundation looks really, really nice on the skin. Doesn't look too heavy or anything. And I set my whole face, by the way, with the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I've really been liking that powder lately. And I feel like it looks really nice. The one thing I will say is that over this blemish, it looks a little bit strange just because, I don't know, it just didn't really like cover it that great, and it just looks a little bit splotchy maybe. And I have like a dry patch right here, and it looks a little bit weird. So I feel like if you have dry patches, this might cling to them, just so you know. So other than that, I think I really do like the foundation. I think it looks really nice, and the color is really nice for me right now. So I'm going to be doing check-ins throughout the day for you guys, do a couple throughout the day, and let you know what I think of this foundation and how it holds up throughout the day. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Alright, you guys, so it's been about 2 hours. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like in natural lighting. I have washed off my tan now. I use St. Moritz Fast Tan, if you're wondering. This is what it looks like. So like I said, you can definitely see stuff here on my face and a little bit here like poking through, but other than that, I feel like it looks very nice. Yeah, it just, here, that's better exposure, I feel like. And this is kind of what I was talking about on my forehead. I don't know if you can see it. It looks just a little bit weird here, and then like this area right there looks a little drying. But other than that, I feel like just looks really nice on the skin. This is probably not an everyday foundation in my opinion, but definitely something I would wear for, like, I don't know, a night out or something. I'll check in a couple hours. It's 1 o'clock right now, just so you know. Hello, you guys. So it's been about 5-ish hours since I put on the foundation, and I'm getting a little bit shiny on my nose. Nothing like too bad. Let's see if you can see. Getting shiny like right here on the face, and it looks like it might be breaking up just a tiny bit on my nose as well. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Oh, and on my chin, it's definitely rubbing off right here. I feel like overall it looks pretty good right now, but it's definitely a little bit shiny. I'm darker than my face now because my tan is developing. But anyway, I'm gonna go work out now, and so I might get sweaty and stuff, so we'll see kind of how it does with the sweat situation, but I'm still gonna leave it on for a while longer. So I will check in with you guys in a little while. All right, you guys, I am back. It is currently 9:32 p.m. Caleb, I can hear you. Yeah. Okay, so it's 9:32 p.m. right now, and I've had this makeup on for about 10 hours now, and it definitely looks like it. Like, it's worn off around my nose area and my chin, and then maybe even a little bit on my hairline. So I wouldn't say this is like a super duper long wearing foundation. I mean, it looks good for doing kind of like a light workout, and then I mean, I went for a walk and like wore it all day, but I wouldn't say that this kind of is super long lasting. I do really like the finish of the foundation though. It's dewy without being like crazy dewy throughout the day. I do have an oily T-zone, and I did not put a mattifying primer on, So I think it held up with that aspect pretty well until maybe like the 6 or 7 hour mark, and then it started getting kind of oily. My T-zone still is, you know, definitely oily, but it's not like an oil slick. So I like this foundation. I just wouldn't consider it as a super long wearing foundation since it's at the 10 hour mark, and I'm definitely ready to get this foundation off my face. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in a video very, very soon. Bye!